Hi, my name is Chloe Owens. I'm a senior digital strategist with Stand Up America. You know, a lot of people think that the fight for voting rights is really far behind us, but it's not. For me, I'm only 2 generations away from the people who saw the right to vote for Black people finally be codified into law. One of those people 2 generations ago was my grandpa, Willie Walker. Granted, he was born in 1937, and he came of age to vote an entire decade before the Voting Rights Act of 1965 was turned into law. I never got to hear him talk about his first experiences voting, but my mom and my cousin Tracy did. How would you describe your dad to people who didn't know him?
He was a great man. He had a great sense of humor. He was just like my hero when I was little.
Oh gosh, my uncle was a force. We had a love, hate-love relationship. I know that doesn't make any sense, but he always looked out for me. My uncle, Willie Walker, told me I must vote.
Voting was very important to him, and it was not a choice in his house. My dad's first years of being able to vote seemed to be a tense experience. Mississippi still had the poll tax, and he said they would have the jar of jelly beans or some other ridiculousness, and it's like they would sort of play with them. You know, you tell me how many jelly beans is in here, you tell me how many white jelly beans is in here. And once they had kind of rattled them, they go ahead and let them vote. But they had to go through that, through thinking that they were going to have to count off, tell them how many jelly beans was in here, or, a big thing of pennies, like how many's in here, that type of thing. And so he told me one time, he said, well, Steph, have people ever not wanted you to do something that didn't count? He's like, did they ever block us from doing things that wouldn't help us? He's like, they did not want us to vote. If it didn't matter, he's like, they would not care if we voted.
Even when he got sick, he made sure that he voted. Even when he was on a walker or in a wheelchair, he voted because he understood the importance of one person's voice, because he believed that he could change, things by standing up. And I think that's what voting was to him. It was standing up. When I see that our right to vote is under attack, I feel a lot of emotions. Scared is one, mad is another. I hear Willie Walker in my ear telling me, you gotta vote.
It's disturbing that we're in 2023 and there's still a question about Black people's right to vote in a country that we bled for. It should just simply be our right.
I mean, the world is changing, and that's good. Even though it's sometimes looks really bad, I have hope. And we're not gonna take it lying down. I will think of him every time I vote. Every time.
Well, Poppy, I will continue to vote and just continue to remember you and how you influenced me to participate and to be interested in politics. And I miss you.